Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you all are well. I am your English teacher Bushra. Students, we were revising chapter number 13, Tomkin and the three-legged stool. This is last revision session of this chapter. In the previous session, we read about Tomkin, who was a tailor and dreamed to be a king. Three-legged stool advised him to go out to find his kingdom. He packed his bag with all his needles, 3 reels of cotton and a pair of sharp scissors, and took Three-legged stool with him and went to find his kingdom. He promised Three-legged stool that when he will become a king, he will make it his prime minister. Stool helped him in crossing the deep river. They reached a village where villagers were in miserable condition due to lack of water. There was a huge black cloud swirling around the top of the hill. Okay students, let's start the chapter. Open page number 104. A bony little girl reached Tomkin and the three-legged stool first. "Oh please," she gasped, clutching at Tomkin's arm. "Please, have you come to make it rain?" "What do you mean?" Tompkins said. "There's the biggest, blackest cloud I ever saw over there. It must be about to rain. Puddles and ponds, and lakes and seas." Bony means of or like bone. Someone who has a bony face, bony hands, or very thin. Gasp means catch one's breath with an open mouth owing to pain or astonishment. Clutch means grasp something tightly. Puddles means a small pool of liquid, especially of rainwater on the ground. This paragraph states that when all the people were coming towards Tomkin and the three-legged stool, a bony little girl reached first and said to Tomkin, "Have you come to make it rain?" Tomkin replied, "What do you mean? There is a very big and black cloud. It must be rain very soon." And he wanted to say all the puddles, ponds, lakes and seas will fill with water. जब तमाम लोग टॉमकिन और थ्री लेग्ड स्टूल की तरफ आ रहे थे तो उनमें एक छोटी और थिन सी बच्ची सबसे पहले पहुंची और हाँफते हुए कहा, "क्या आप बारिश करने आए हैं?" टॉमकिन सेड, "व्हाट डू यू मीन? यहाँ पर एक बहुत बड़ा क्लाउड है, इस जैसा मैंने पहले कभी नहीं देखा." उसने यकीन से कहा कि यहाँ पर जल्द ही बारिश होने वाली है। तमाम जौहर यानी छोटे गड्ढे, तालाब, झील और दरिया पानी से भर जाएंगे। लेट्स मूव ऑन। The little girl began to sob, although not one tear came out of her eyes. "But that's just it," she wailed. "The cloud is always up there, but it never rains. Our rivers have dried up and we've had no water for months. Our cows and sheep have run away, and we have nothing left to eat but one cup full of flour. If it doesn't rain soon, we will all dry up into dust and blow away in the wind." Sob means cry noisily. Wail means make a prolonged high-pitched sound. This paragraph states that little girl sobbed and wailed and said to Tomkin, "This cloud is always up there. It never rains. We don't have water for months. Our river have dried up. Our animals have run away due to shortage of water. We don't have anything to eat except one cup of flour. It doesn't rain soon, we all dry up and blow away in wind." लड़की ने सिसकते हुए कहा, "ये क्लाउड काफ़ी वक्त से यहीं पर है, लेकिन इससे बारिश नहीं होती." इसने मज़ीद कहा, "हमारे पास महीनों से पानी नहीं है, हमारे दरिया सूख चुके हैं, हमारे जानवर पानी की शॉर्टेज की वजह से चले गए, हमारे पास कुछ खाने के लिए नहीं है सिवाय एक कप आटे के। अगर जल्द बारिश ना हुई तो हम सब सूख जाएंगे और हवा हमें उड़ा ले जाएगी." लेट्स मूव ऑन। Tomkin looked around. All the people were gazing at him, their eyes huge and hopeful. He looked up at the black cloud. Well, he said. Ahem, said the three-legged stool in a small voice. Doesn't that cloud look full of rain? As full of rain as a bag might be full of needles and reels of cotton. But one snip of your scissors and they would all fall out. Gazing means look fixedly. Snip means cut something with scissors or shears, typically with small quick strokes. When Tomkin heard the girls cry, he looked around. All the people were hopefully looking at him. He looked up at the cloud and said, well, Three-legged stool said to Tomkin in a soft voice, this cloud is as full of rain as your bag is full of needles and reels of cotton. He more said, one cut of your scissors can make all the water fall out. जब टॉमकिन ने लड़की की फरियाद सुनी तो उसने चारों तरफ देखा। तमाम लोग उसकी तरफ बहुत गौर और उम्मीद से देख रहे थे। फिर उसने बादल की तरफ देखकर कहा, वेल। थ्री लेग्ड स्टूल ने आहिस्ता से टॉमकिन से कहा, क्या ये बादल बारिश से भरा हुआ नहीं है? हाँ, ये बादल ऐसे ही बारिश से भरपूर है जैसे तुम्हारा बैग सुई धागों से। तुम्हारी कैंची के एक कट से तमाम पानी गिर जाएगा या बरस जाएगा। लेट्स मूव ऑन। Oh yes, said Tomkin. How clever you are. When I'm king, I'm certainly going to make you prime minister. The stool spun around on three legs and sang, promises, promises, 1, 2, 3, a king will never remember me. Just you wait and see, said Tomkin, and he marched on up the hill. March means walked in a military manner. Tomkin happily said, oh yes, how clever you are. He repeated his promise again, when I am king, I'll make you prime minister. This time stool spun around on its three legs and sang, promises, promises, 1, 2, 3, a king will never remember me. Tomkin said, just wait and see. After saying it, he marched up the hill. टॉमकिन ने खुशी से कहा, ओ यस, तुम कितने चालाक हो। फिर उसने अपना वादा दोहराया कि जब मैं किंग बनूंगा तो तुम्हें अपना प्राइम मिनिस्टर बनाऊंगा। इस बार इस रूल ने अपनी तीनों टांगों पर घूमकर गाया, प्रोमिसेस, प्रोमिसेस, 1, 2, 3, अ किंग विल नेवर रिमेंबर मी। टॉमकिन ने कहा, तुम इंतजार करो और देखो। ये कहकर वो पहाड़ी पर चढ़ना शुरू हो गया। Be careful, the stool called after him. I know what I am doing, said Tomkin. Up he went until he was at the top of the hill, and the huge black cloud was just above his head. Tomkin pulled out his scissors. Snip, snap, rip. Tomkin cut 3 long slashes right across the cloud. Whoosh! Slash means cut with a wide sweeping movement, typically using a knife or sword. Snip means cut something with scissors or shears, typically with small quick strokes. Snap means break suddenly and completely, typically with a sharp cracking sound. Drip means tear or pull something quickly or forcibly away from something or someone. Whoosh means move quickly or suddenly with a rushing sound. This paragraph states that when Tomkin climbed up the hill, the stool called after him, be careful. Tomkin replied, I know what I am doing. He reached at top of the hill and the huge black cloud was very near to him. Tomkin pulled out his scissors and cut 3 long slashes right across the cloud. जब टॉमकिन हिल पर चढ़ रहा था तो स्टूल ने पीछे से मोहतात रहने के लिए कहा। टॉमकिन ने जवाब दिया, मुझे मालूम है मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ। वो ऊपर चढ़ता रहा और पहाड़ की चोटी पर पहुंच गया। वहां पहुंचकर उसने अपनी कैंची खोली और 3 कट लगाए। लेट्स मूव ऑन। The rush of rain washed him off his feet and sent him gasping and tumbling all the way back down to the bottom of the hill. Hurrah, hurrah, shouted the people, and they danced round in the silver sheets of pouring rain. They laughed and they sang and they picked up Tomkin and carried him back up the hill to the castle. Rush means move with urgent haste. Tumbling means fall suddenly, clumsily. This paragraph states that after cutting the cloud, Tomkin was completely wet. When he was coming back to the bottom, he was having difficulty in walking and breathing. People were shouting and dancing happily. They laughed and sang cheerfully. They picked up Tomkin and carried him to the castle. जब टॉमकिन ने क्लाउड को कट किया तो बारिश के पानी के तेज बहाव की वजह से वो पैरों तक भीग गया और वो फूली सांसों के साथ लड़खड़ाता हुआ नीचे आया। लोग खुशी से चीख रहे थे, डांस कर रहे थे, वो हंस रहे थे, गा रहे थे। उन्होंने टॉमकिन को ऊपर उठाया और उसे लेकर कासल में चले गए। लेट्स मूव ऑन। You must be our king, they said, and they set him on a golden throne and put a golden crown on his head. They fetched him hot cabbage soup and soft white rolls, and they showed him a bed heaped with thick red blankets. Tompkins' dream had come true. He didn't forget his promise to the three-legged stool, and they all lived happily ever after. Fetch means go and bring something. Heap means an untidy collection of objects. This paragraph states that when people took Tomkin to the castle, they said, "You are our king." They set him on a golden throne and put a golden crown on his head. They served him hot cabbage soup and soft white rolls, and they showed him a bed which had red blankets on it. Tompkins' dream had come true. He fulfilled his promise and made three-legged stool his prime minister. They all lived happily ever after. जब विलेज के लोग टॉमकिन को उठाकर कासल लेकर गए तो उन्होंने उसे गोल्डन तख्त पर बिठा दिया और उसके लिए हॉट कैबेज सूप और सॉफ्ट वाइट रोल्स लेकर आए और उसे एक बेड दिखाया जिस पर रेड ब्लैंकेट्स का ढेर था। टॉमकिन का ख्वाब पूरा हो चुका था। वो अपना वादा जो उसने स्टूल से किया था पूरा करना नहीं भूला। इसके बाद वो सब खुशी खुशी रहने लगे। Student, this chapter has finished. Now exercise C3, it's on page number 109 of your book. Use the following in sentences of your own. Here 6 words are given to make the sentences. First, I'll tell you meaning of these words. Certainly. Certainly means used to emphasize the speaker's belief that what is said is true. Urdu meaning यकीनी तौर पर. Next word is ever had. Ever means up to the time of speaking or up until whatever point reached in the story you are telling. Ever had is past tense. उर्दू मीनिंग कभी था, किसी वक्त, ये गुजरे हुए ज़माने को जाहिर करता है. Paused by. It means interrupt action or speech briefly or temporarily interrupt the operation. उर्दू मीनिंग रुकना, वक्फा या तामुल. Next word is swirling round. It means cause to move in a twisting or spiraling pattern. इर्द गिर्द चलना, घूमना या झूमना. Beyond, at or to the further side of. दूर, उस पार, दस्तरस से बाहर. Clutching at, it means grasp or hold something tightly. पकड़ना. Students, do exercise C2 in your English literature copy. Don't copy down the sentences that you made earlier. Make new sentences in your own words. Students, learn summary of this chapter that we have already done in the revision work. This chapter has completed. Inshallah, we will start revision of new chapter in the next session. Thank you. Till then, take care of yourself and your family. Allah Hafiz.